Welcome back. It's time for a Rabe review. Up first, coming out tomorrow, season 2 of And Just Like That. Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte are back with their new friends, and you might have already heard about a cameo from Kim Cattrall in the final episode of the season, but more on that later. They're back starting tomorrow on Max. Let's take a look at the trailer for season 2.
Some days are harder and it's okay.
I thought I was doing so well. I got through that whole first year.
The way you've moved on, we're so proud of you.
Life's too short not to try something new.
Come work for me.
But my kids need me even more these days.
Are you wasted? We did some shots! Yeah! I will take you to the place to meet single men.
We are all blissfully unaware when our lives are about to change.
Do you?
Yes, I will. And just like that, I realized you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Sitting here with you is like 10 years just...
Did you see that? Guess who's back? Aiden. Aiden is back. I'll be honest with you guys. I hate watched the first season, and I'm actually hate watching the second season. I got my screener. I'm 3 episodes in. The first 2 episodes, by the way, come out tomorrow. Then, every Thursday on Max through August 3rd, new episodes. They have released to critics the 7 episodes. They have not released the 8th episode with Kim Cattrall because I think they're trying to keep it secret. But I plan on watching them, hate watch them, because, guys, I'll say, does it have the magic of the original? No. Do I care about these new friends? A little bit. Not really. I mean, I just want to follow the continuing saga of Carrie and Miranda and Charlotte, even though I think Miranda's character is totally off the rails. It is nothing like the Miranda of the original series. I feel like they're trying to be too, like, I don't know what the right word is, but anyway, it's fine. It's okay. I was telling Maddie this morning, I was like, it's kind of boring a little bit, and they just need to move on. Again, I'm only 3 episodes in, so I think it will get better, but I'm gonna hold judgment until I finish. And again, I'll be honest, I'm like probably most of you. I'm just waiting for that final episode. I wanna see how good of an actress Kim Cattrall is. Because I wanna see her fake talking on this phone, because Sarah Jessica Parker revealed that yesterday in an interview. It is a phone scene. She's talking to somebody. She didn't have to film with any of the girls. I'm just gonna see what a good actress she is. So that comes out tomorrow on Max, the first 2 episodes, and then a new episode every Thursday through August 3rd. Okay, out tomorrow as well. It's a big day tomorrow. The critically acclaimed and award-winning show, The Bear, is back on Hulu, dropping all 10 episodes. You can binge this starting tomorrow. Jeremy Allen White and the gang are back, and from the final episode of season 1, I won't give you spoilers, but I think you can guess what would be happening in season 2 based on the final episode of season 1. I was like, where are they gonna go? What are they gonna do? Oh, it makes sense because you can tell from this trailer, you can tell what's gonna happen once they found what they found at the end of season 1, which you know what I'm talking about if you watched. Take a look at this.
It's a facelift, it's not a gut.
Bear, it is a facelift and a gut.
It's gonna take 6 months to open.
6 months?
That's being
What, confident?
cocky. Crazy. Still thinking chaos menu?
Yeah, chaos menu, but, thoughtful. Ugh, gross. We need, like, a reset. I'm trying to start from a place of positivity.
Clock is ticking.
We're gonna be...
Shift.
So how's your life been, Brazado?
Opening a restaurant. Gotta go hard every day. Gotta control the zone. Your shirt says original birth.
Yeah, it's a printing mistake. Collector's item.
Well, first I'll say before I've said it again, I was actually talking with Judy Greer and Paul Reiser at the Critics' Choice last year, and the first thing they said to me was, The Bear is not a comedy. And I went, I agree with you 1,000%. It's very funny because their show, The Reboot, was up against The Bear for Critics' Choice, and it was funny talking to them how I'm on the same page with them, but if they submit The Bear in the comedy series, you have to go with what the company, you know, what is it called? Their distributor, their production company submitted them as a comedy. This show is very stressful. Season 1 was stressful. I tell you, I've worked in the kitchen, I've waited tables, I get that, and I don't want to relive that. It is too stressful. And having a restaurant, my kudos, hats off to you for doing it because it is so hard. It is so difficult. Waiting tables is hard. Being a chef is hard. So I love that side of it, but again, do I think it's a comedy? No. Can you binge all 10 episodes tomorrow? Yes. The way streaming services were intended, guys. Waiting a week on streaming services, I'm not here for it. That's the old school broadcast method, I tell you. But anyway, that comes out tomorrow. Check that out. Okay, now I'm gonna bring Maddie in because she told me about a documentary that dropped on Max about sororities. Maddie.
Hi.
Bama Rush. What the what?
Yeah, what the what? Okay, so coming from a sorority background, Delta Gamma for all you out there at Mizzou, or just in the area, Rush is insane. And I was warned about it, but I did not know. I did not believe my sister when she said, it's overwhelming. You need to pick out outfits now. I go, I just graduated high school. I don't need outfits for Rush. She goes, we need to start planning. And I was like, you're crazy. This is another level. This is another level. This is just focusing on one university in Alabama. And it made me really sad.
And I was telling Maddie,
really
I started watching yesterday. I'm about 30 minutes in.
You haven't even touched, like.
But I'll be honest, and maybe it's a guy thing, because I was in a social club that was like a fraternity called Kappa Chi. It was not nearly as intense as what I'm seeing on this documentary, and I don't get the mindset at all of,
Yeah, well,
get
and
it.
I also went to college in an age where social media was just starting. So this is all based on social media, TikToks. I saw this on TikTok. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you've been in a sorority, you might want to check it out. It's interesting, that perspective.
Do you think this deters girls from joining sororities, or does it help?
I would say, in my opinion, it would deter. It would deter me from joining.
It
had I
deterred
watched this.
It deterred me from even wanting to be friends with people in sororities. I'll tell you that.
Right.
I'll be honest, because it's overwhelming to watch.
Every sorority is different, though. So.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that. Watch that. It's on Max right now.
Yes, and today is World Giraffe Day, on a happier note, and the Wild Animal Safari here in Springfield has a very special reveal today. Stay tuned to see what that is. Yeah.